Hi, welcome to the Ultimate Sports Blog Podcast. Today is Thursday, March 1st, 2018. Today I'm going to continue previewing all the college basketball conference tournament in which the winner of the tournament gets an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. In most non-major conferences, you have to win your conference tournament to make it in, unless you have a very strong resume. This podcast, I'll preview the Missouri Valley Conference Tournament. This is one of those tournaments where you must win the conference tournament to get in. The conference tournament games are being held at the Scottrade Center in St. Louis, Missouri. For what it's worth, this bracket does not do reseeding. There are 10 teams in this conference, and the first round is tonight. The quarterfinals are Friday, the semifinals are Saturday, and the conference championship game is Sunday. Before I get to my predictions, my picks for the first round will count towards my Maddie's picks, but not my projected picks for the quarterfinals, semifinals, and championship games. The actual quarterfinals, semifinal, and championship games that play out, I'll pick those games towards Maddie's picks on the podcast. Those games are being played just in case I get one of my first round picks wrong. And if I get my first round picks right, I'll carry over my projected quarterfinals picks for Friday's podcast, semifinals on Saturday morning's podcast, and I'll pick the championship game on Sunday morning's podcast. To the picks. First round, 2 games for you. Tonight, you have number 9 seed Northern Iowa against number 8 seed Evansville. Northern Iowa 15-15 on the year, 7-11 in conference play. Evansville 17-14 on the year, 7-11 in conference play. The pick is Evansville. Number 10 seed Valparaiso against number 7 seed Missouri State. Valparaiso 15-16 on the year and 6-12 in conference play. Missouri State 17-14 on the year, 7-11 in conference play. The pick is Missouri State. Quarterfinals, Evansville against number 1 seed Loyola Chicago. Loyola Chicago 25-5 on the year, 15-3 in conference play. The pick is Loyola Chicago. Number 5 seed Drake against number 5 seed Bradley against number 4 seed Drake. Bradley 19-12 on the year, 9-9 in conference play. Drake 16-15 on the year, 10-8 in conference play. The pick is Drake. Number 17, Missouri State against number 2 seed Southern Illinois. Southern Illinois, 19-12 on the year, 11-7 in conference play. This was a hard call, but give me the Salukis in a super close one, so the pick is Southern Illinois. Number 16, Indiana State against number 3 seed Illinois State. Indiana State, 13-17 on the year, 8-10 in conference play. Illinois State, 16-14 on the year, 10-8 in conference play. Going with the Sycamores here in a mild upset, so give me Indiana State. Semifinals, number 4 seed Drake against number 1 seed Loyola Chicago. The Bulldogs are improved, but the Ramblers are the better team here. The prediction, the pick, Loyola Chicago. Number 6 seed Indiana State against number 2 seed Southern Illinois. Give me the Salukis in a close one, so Southern Illinois is the pick. Championship game, number 2 seed Southern Illinois against number 1 seed Loyola Chicago. This should be an interesting conference championship. Give me the Conference Player of the Year, Clayton Custer, to lead the way for the Ramblers, who have been the conference's best team all season long and are destined for a 12 seed. So the pick is Loyola Chicago, and I meant a 12 seed in the big dance. Next, I'm going to do my podcast recapping college basketball and NBA, making picks for those 2 sports, and go over other news and notes. I'll be back in a few moments.